With me here is Minister Indar, Minister Sonia, and Kwame will join us a bit later. But this visit stemmed from a visit that the delegation that met with the Vice President 2 days ago, and they raised a number of concerns about Mocha. You know, Mocha is an area that we visit regularly. The President visited this area a number of times. A number of ministers would have visited this area. Myself would have visited a number of times. Sonia worked in this area regularly, Kwame. So there are a number of issues that would have been resolved over time. For example, under the drainage program, we did 30 canals in this community. The issues that you all would have raised with us, we desilted a number of canals. We are working with individual farmers now to lift their bed and do the bed and drain. 27 farmers were already, the program where we started, 27 farmers already received help. And it's a continued program that we'll continue to do to help farmers to ensure that they get proper facilities and infrastructure. You know for a fact that when the President came here a few months ago, he said that we must work with the farmers. A number of single parents, a number of females would have received the Black Giant board in the Black Giant program that we started. We gave breeding rams. We gave also the swine program that we have. A number of pigs we would have given to farmers in this community. So this is one of the areas that are receiving a fair share of help, but we will continue to work with you all like all the areas in this country. So we are here this afternoon after that visit to Vice President Jagdeo. He sent us here. We have a number of councillors too with us, town councillors who are here, and you know they are fighting a battle now with the town council too to safeguard public funds. So they are here. We have Don Singh, we have Alfonso, we have Stephen Jacobs. Who won't miss out anybody? So 3 councillors, and we have a number of other persons who are working in various government agencies making representation for people. But this afternoon we can walk around. We'll continue. We have 2 machines from the DNI program that are in here. One is presently done. That will be fixed by the end of this week. And when the President came here, he promised Mocha a permanent pump. Now we have procured that pump, and the pump is on its way coming. And when that pump comes in another month time, you'll have a permanent pump in Mocha so that your problem will resolve. Also, just now, some farmers we have built in conjunction with the Ministry of Local Government. We built about 100 tractor pumps. Now, a farmer just asked there that we should give one to Mocha. I instructed Lionel, Lionel will give a pump within a week. You'll have a tractor pump placed in this area too, so that it will drain the area. So you'll see the resources we are making available, and we are continuing to work. You know, agriculture is an important sector. I'm not being prejudiced here from my colleagues then, but you know, agriculture, we put in a lot of effort because we want to be food secure. Guyana is leading the charge in food security. Our president is leading in that in CARICOM, food security. And if we have to reduce the food import bill by 25% by 2025, then Guyana has to play that important role. And for us to be successful, you, the farmers, have to be successful. That is why we are making these kinds of allocation, making these kinds of intervention to you. So from our perspective, from the agriculture perspective, we will continue to do what we are doing. We'll work with every farmer, as I said. We'll continue the programs that we have, the Black Belly Sheep program, the Black Giant program, the drainage program that we have, the bed and drain program that we have, and all the planting material. I understand that there are a number of farmers who need planting sucker and banana sucker. I asked Nari to try to see how we can get it for the farmers. And also we can walk and see various parts of the area where you want us to look at. But remember, we'll continue the drainage program. We'll continue. Lionel is working with and we have Jeremy, the engineer, who are here regularly. We have all our extension staff who are working in Mocha here, GLDA, Nari,
here because this is just out of Georgetown. I'm a Georgetown City Councillor, so I don't really get out past Agricola to be honest. But so I am here and I love the welcome that we've gotten by these people. I've had personal gaffes on the side with a few people, and everybody's so happy with what's happening. They're naysayers, sure there'll be naysayers, there'll be people condemning unnecessarily or picking things out of the air to say bad. But you know, you can't pelt a stone every dog that bark. We are doing really well. I am enthused and I'm happy with the trajectory that this country is on right now. This area is poised for a dramatic, especially as the roads are going to all be done. I think the new highway is not too very far off. So all the land value, house values have shot up at least 50 to 70%, and that will increase in value over the years as the area becomes more populated, because it will become more populated, because Mocha Arcadia clearly is on the rise. The roads are being done, the drainage will be better, industry is being supported, whether it be from agriculture perspective or from a construction. Lots of young people who says they'd be interested in construction, and that will be, we've asked for some documents, asked them to go get their documentation, and soon they will be in the system. And but I mean, just today the minister says $150 million will be put into the community through roads alone, and that money will stay within the community by local contractors. So this is about to take off.
Well, at least $1 million for pick pen and fall pen. No, it's pick pen and fall pen. I had a lot of pick, you know. No, speaking for Bill back, both of them.
Billy pick pen.
You know what I mean?
Billy pick pen. How
Billy
just
pick pen, I'll give you some pigs.
Yeah, give me some pigs. Alright, at least I got to try, because you know it's quite some time and there is a supply. I'm a metro right over Mocha Poly time.
If you build the chicken pen, I'll give you some broilers.
My name is Mark Simon. Well, if I get, I'll be so thankful, because you can show a little improvement with everything, and everybody should see it's improvement within everybody's life. But there's a big development within the community, always it. Because a little bit is everything, you know what I mean? So at least be glad for make the start, because we suffering all the time behind time, you know what I mean? And you got family for me and different things, so we need this assistance.
My name is Corwin Williamson, and I thank the minister very much for coming in Mocha to see the farmers. He does a lot. He's done a lot for the community, for the farmers especially. When it comes to the drainage, yes, we are being given a lot of help. We have 2 machines in the area. One is down, but they have been making strides to get her back, and I'm glad he came and see what is happening. During the rainy season, we had just a few mishaps, but not big, which I'm very grateful for. I'm feeling this with this meeting going to bring out, because so far what we had, and I would like it to wait a little bit, because the promise we now waiting to see what's going to happen, because we are taking down our names to do the 120 acres of program to do cash crop with the raised beds. And he's so far from this meeting, he has given us all assurance that yes, we can come about, but we got to fix the drainage. So that's how come we got this pump that they're preparing to commission now, right? And I'm very thankful. That's one of the biggest things, for get out the water from this area. And the location where they put it at, a permanent pump, will be very beneficial. Which is true, everybody wants things done right away. And it might take some time, but so far, I am okay. I'm doing, yes, I am seeing development, because before on the dam, we didn't have the road. Now we have road, and the NDIA, the grader came and did that, right? We didn't have light on the dam. We have light. Now, down by my side, the light hasn't reached there as yet. And that is what I'm hoping that can be done, that the whole lighting program, whereby we also can get street lights on the dam, which will be wonderful. We can continue, and I'm very happy with so far. I am okay with the performance. It's not the very best, but at least I'm still grateful, and we're looking forward for more.
So, as I said at the meeting, that this came about because of a meeting the Vice President had with a delegation from Mocha. And there were a number of issues that were raised concerning road, other development within the community, D&I, agriculture. So he coordinated with us, and 4 of us were here, myself, Minister Sonia, Indar, and Kwame. Now, as I am coming up here to look at the drainage situation and how we can correct the situation in the drainage, Minister Indar and another team is up there looking at the road. So there are a number of roads that will continue, another 7 roads that will continue in Mocha, Barnwell area. Here we will do a number of canals, all the 4-foot, all the 12 4-foot, we'll give the residents the contract to execute, and we'll continue because we have already started the clearing of land. We have already started, a number of 27 farmers have already benefited from the clearing of land and also the lifting of their beds. We'll continue to do that as a program that we have. In another month time, 40 cubic pump will be here, a commitment that was made by His Excellency the President, and that will be a permanent pump in this community here. So all those works that we are doing here came about because of that visit, but this is a continuation that what we started. A number of single parents and female as requested livestock help. We'll be giving them the black giant birds. We'll give some swine farmers better breed of swine. We'll give some sheep farmers some black belly sheep and those things like that. So in the whole agriculture sector, and also free planting material. By the end of this week, we'll be making roughly about 500 planting sucker and banana sucker available to the planting and banana farmers here. And we'll continue to give them other planting material. So we are working in them, and this area now have become a very productive area, and we'll continue to work with them and make kind of